Never mind, it's working. Okay, that was weird. Hello, it's not Silksong time. More Hollow Knight. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today, but I wanted to at least get a stream out. Just to ensure that I had one this week. I like to make sure that I stream at least once a week, even if I don't stream as much as I wanted to in a week total. Did I get wings last time? I did get wings.
Oh.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go... Do I want to go Triggered Grim Troop? Yeah, I'm gonna go Triggered Grim Troop. Because I could go start doing Dreamers, but I want to go do Grim Troop instead, because I like Grim Troop. I forgot how long this route through here was. It's been a while since I've actually gone up into peaks. Or cliffs, actually, I guess. Not peaks. Because peaks would be Crystal Peaks, so this is very much Howling Cliffs. Oh yeah, I guess I can also get one of the nail arts while I'm up here. No good reason not to. I forget if this is the... No, it's the one in Kingdom's Edge that you have to pay for, I think. Thankfully. Because I don't have money right now. However, this is also the nail art that I basically never use. And I already don't use nail arts in general all that much. They are pretty good though in certain situations. Oh, I did not realize that having Cyclone Slash active prevented you from jumping. Whoa, what? There's a rock in here? Huh. Gorb! We shall ascend together. Not that bad for not having all my upgrades and whatnot. I forgot that he's only 100 essence. I remember him being more. I guess I could have gotten all the soul out of that since I have space in my vessels, but whatever, I'm not going back now. Hello, Cornifer. Oh yeah, I forgot that there was a dark room out here. Oh, that's the way back down. Okay. It kind of looked like there was a hole in the wall over there. I had to check. That was just me fumbling. Rude. He spawned on top of me. I'm so glad I just one-shot the enemies that are spawning in here, though. Even though I think this is just Joni's blessing, which I don't really need. Other than for the percentage, obviously. Forgot how cool entering this area is. It's really pretty in here. It's honestly unfortunate how little of use the charm is. Because, like, it is a fair bit of health, but the fact that it doesn't regenerate is a little rough. I forgot how good the background, like the ambience in here was as well. I don't think she gives really any essence, so I'm not going to kill her. I killed everything on my way in. I wonder if more things spawn on the way out or something. Off screen, obviously, because I didn't see them spawn. Or on screen and I just happened to miss them. Okay, I should just make sure this wasn't the spot all the way at the ground. There's a good few breakable walls in the Howling Cliffs. And I know that I sometimes miss the one for Grim Troop. Which, of course, is the main reason I'm even out here. Though I am gonna go and get, like, Boulder Shell and stuff on my way through. I'm pretty sure Boulder Shell is accessed through cliffs. Or peak. Yeah, cliffs. Yeah. Oh, and there's also King's Idol out here, I think? Grab whatever this is regardless. Yeah, King's Idol. Fair bit of money. Which I will end up eating. I'm afraid if this grub is a real grub or a mimic. Okay. Real grub. Because there's a couple mimics in this game. I couldn't remember if that one was a real one or not. What room is this again? I know it's in Green Path, but I don't remember which room this is. Oh, you know what? I think this is the one right before. Actually, well, I guess essentially the Vengefly room, because I think this is where Vengefly King spawns. Okay, I just wanted to get my bearing as to where this was, because I actually don't think I've fully explored that room before, but I got everything important while I was in there. Like, I didn't go through all the load zones and whatnot, so I just wanted to see what was out that way. And over here is Boulder Shell. And I think this is just a loop around to get back up. Yeah. Which I don't particularly want to do, because I actually want to go back down through Green Path. One-shotting the boulders is honestly a little bit annoying, so you don't get as much soul per boulder anyways. Come on, one more. One more boulder. Thank you. Ouch. Oh, that just is the way back out there. Okay, I've just always gone through that way in particular, and so I didn't realize it was all connected like that. Have I done Massive Moss Charger yet? I'm not sure I have. I'm gonna go down there. Wait, hold on. I just went in through there. So, Massive Moss Charger is over there, I think? Yeah, I think I just need to head a bunch left and then down a bit to get to Massive Moss Charger, the hardest boss in the game. It's so nice having all of my movement again. As much as it's not as much as Silksong's movement, it is still really nice to have. Oh, this is Lake. Okay. I think I made a wrong turn then. Yeah, okay. I needed to go all the way down and then left, I think, then. It could be in... Actually, there's a couple of rooms that it could be in. I don't remember exactly where Massive Moss Charger is. But clearly it's not where I originally thought. I thought you had to go through Hornet, but turns out you don't. I just forgot. I always forget just how windy most of Green Path is. Oh, yeah, because Massive Moss Charger is down past this lever. And then to the left, I think? Maybe? No, this is... Okay. Wrong thing. But there is something out here that I need to get for my percentage anyways. Provided I don't fumble repeatedly. I can't believe that actually worked. I thought I was too high up to reasonably make that. Then you're so supposed to pogo all the way across, but it's much easier to just do that. And you go through the middle of these guys. Egg. Don't need it, but it's here. And egg. Who doesn't want an egg? Hello. Nail art, please. Probably the most used of my nail arts, but still not used particularly often. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to sit on that bench, but whatever. I kind of feel like there's like a random spike up here somewhere. I don't know, it's just a wall here. Okay, I thought there was a spike that I'd bonk on if I just went all the way across. Maybe... Okay, maybe I just realized that there's more green path down beneath this level that I forgot about. And Moss Charger's probably down there. Oh, I thought I had screwed that jump up. I think Moss Charger's probably down from here. That might also not be true because... Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to recall where Massive Moss Charger is right now, because I forgot. Yeah, I have something like 400 hours in this game, I think. I think I'm on the right path to Moss Charger now. I could be completely mistaken, though. I'm just doing my first playthrough on stream since I beat Silksong. Like I played Silksong last. Yeah, I can't say I go outside much either. This game was my main game for a while, and yet I still haven't beaten Pantheon 5. I've gotten close a couple times, but still not there. Look, it's the hardest boss in the game. This is gonna be... I... Oh, managed to tab out. That's where that happened. Okay. I did it! I beat the hardest boss in the game! I can't believe it. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was originally doing Grim Troop, and then I got distracted with the fact that I'd go into Green Path, and then I remember that I hadn't done Moss Charger yet. Now I'm gonna go back to doing Grim Troop. Which is probably my favorite part of the game. Massive Moss Charger is a big silly. But he's the hardest boss in the game, so I had to prove that I was able to do it. Nightmare King Grim is cool. My skills against him have faded, so I don't know if my opinion on him is the same as before. Grim in general is just a really fun fight, because it's not that hard for me anymore. And he's really cool. I just came in through cliffs after triggering Grim Troop, so I'm going up to go get Grim Child right now. Yeah. Grim's more fun. Just because he's a bit easier, so you can kind of, I guess, relax a little bit, if that's the word for it. I don't think it's technically a word, but I use it too, so whatever. The dictionary's allowed to be wrong. Wait, did I go? Where am I? Oh, I'm there. Hold on. I went through the wrong load zone. I was supposed to go further left first, because I wanted to end up over here. As much time as I have in this game, I still get lost a lot. Probably more than I should. Hello, Grim. It's been a minute. Thank you for the charm. I'll be leaving now. I see. Oh, I'm gonna have to unequip some things. I don't have spare charm notches right now. Damn. Yeah, well, no. Silksong! Because I don't know what other one-notch charms I guess I have compass? I'll put compass on, I guess. I see. I have some maps to buy so I can figure out where those flames are, because I'm not just guessing. I know where two of them are, because one I have the map and the other I just kind of remember where it is based on the very little bit of map that I don't have in Crystal Peak. Yep. Is my game loud enough? Because I realized that last time I was streaming that it very much wasn't. Okay, cool. Because I realized that last time it was really quiet. Because I guess I had my silksong volume up louder than my Hollow Knight, so it was a little quiet. Oh, I probably couldn't even take the elevator out because I didn't go through this exit to Crystal Peaks. Dang it. They don't have Queen Station? Did I seriously go into Queen Station and then never grab the stag? Because I know I went in there specifically to grab the stag, and if I don't have the stag, then I just forgot, I guess. Because I went into Fungal through Crossroads for the first time, like, ever. No, I do have Queen Station. I don't have any of the pins. Like, I don't think I have literally any of the pins. Other than the ones that automatically show up. No, it's fair to assume that I might have had the pins. I hadn't even been buying the maps, so there was not much reason to get the pins. Oh yeah, Infected Crossroads. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty used to having all the maps and pins and whatnot, because, I mean, I usually have them. But fresh playthrough, and I know my way around Hollow Nest for the most part. As much as I do get lost here and there. I keep forgetting about all the new enemy placements in Infected Crossroads. Hello, Milo. No. That is tragic. That's one thing I always liked about corded headphones, is never having to worry about my headphones dying. Who needs patience anyways? Oh yeah, I can also get deep focus now, because I opened that up and then wasn't able to grab it right away. And I can get quick focus, because I can go up and do Enraged Guardian. So many things I can do now that I actually have movement. Well, I only just got wings when I left off yesterday, so yes, I only just got... Like, I don't have quick focus yet. Otherwise, I would have gotten it on my way through. Unless there's a way to get up to Enraged without wings that I don't know about. Skill? It's a rather high jump. I don't think skill will fix the fact that I don't think you can jump that high. I haven't done this sprung yet. I'm gonna skill issue so many times here. Well, I did. I just didn't dash good enough. I wonder if there's something over here, if this is just a... Yeah, it's just a shortcut. Okay. Ouch. Okay, so yeah, that's over there. I don't know if I can just dash all the way over there, but I'm sure gonna try. Because I don't remember where the wall is. Yeah, I did find out that you can apparently kill the crystal laser guys even without spells. I think it's even without spells. I'm pretty sure there's some weird, really small weak point that you can hit them on. I don't recall anything about how to do it. I just remember hearing about it. I could, but I often forget that I have spells. frequently forget that I even have spells. I don't know why. Pretty much. Quick focus is up here. What's yeah, how do you just get up here with skill? There's no background object, there's no enemies in the room. You need wings. I see. Fair enough. I shall not question your skill. Wait, I thought this was quick focus. It's a mask. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that I think the last time I picked up quick focus was when I was doing a randomizer, and I'm probably getting that confused. Do I have quick focus? Hold on. No, I don't think I have quick focus either, but... Oh, wait, quick focus is in Salubra. Oh boy. You see, my memory is definitely like really good, and I remember everything all of the time, and I never get anything mixed up. And especially never forget that that isn't quick focus, and it's actually a mask shard. Yeah, there is. That's speak focus, which is down this way, I think. I'm just good, I guess. Pure skill. I'm gonna go with that. I'm able to get hurt by enemies that aren't even trying to attack me via pure skill. Well, you know what? Okay, hold on. I remember where defocus is now. I think. Maybe. Hold on. I think I've got it right this time. For real. Yeah, no matter how much I play this game, I still make a lot of stupid mistakes just running around. And so whenever I make mistakes like that, my excuse is either pure skill or content. I swear I'm throwing for content. Oh, yeah, no, I do that too. Yeah, wait, hold on. Is it this wall? It might be this wall. No, it's not that wall. Hold on, it's around here somewhere. I know it's around here somewhere. It's gotta be. Ooh. Yeah, I started to make a habit of getting as far away from any knife that I drop as quickly as possible. Unlike my original stupidity of always trying to catch it, because, of course, the instinct is to catch anything you drop, except you really don't want to try and catch a knife. Where is deep focus? I genuinely don't remember. it's along one of the walls where you, along the way up on one of the two ways up, but I can't remember which one. And I think I already broke the wall, but I don't remember for sure. It annoys your roommate, so that's a plus. I see. When I had a roommate, I tended to avoid annoying her because she's cool. I feel like that's a really good trait to have, to care too much. Damn. It's a little unfortunate. Where in the world is deep focus? Why can I not remember? Why is my brain being silly? There we go. I just ran past it a couple times. Oh boy. Says you're easy to control like a puppy. I don't know how to respond to that. I did it! I found and actually got quick focus. I see. I was gonna go make sure to activate the elevator and remember that I think there's literally nothing else in here. Well, I mean, if you say it's fair, then whatever. I suppose I can't tell people how to feel about things they're being told. I just feel like it's an interesting thing to say. Interesting thing to say. Words are difficult sometimes. It was. Huh? Did it just deflect my hit while I was hitting it in the face? I don't think I've ever seen one do that before. Dang. I'm pretty sure I got a second look at it due to my just ever so slight stream delay, because I have it open on my other monitor, and I'm almost certain that's what I witnessed happen. Which I didn't even know was possible. I'm guessing visually it had turned around, but it didn't technically count as turned around yet? I don't know. Fair enough. Grimchild is a reasonable distraction. There's an item in here that I can go and get since I have more movement. Ooh, true. I can do failed champion. I'm gonna grab the thing up here first, and then I'll go do failed champion. I'm throwing so hard. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I'm this bad at the game, but also simultaneously kind of good at the game. I'm just really good at fumbling. I don't... That's fair. Yeah, I am at the game. That is a good way to put it. I agree. I was gonna try and go back out the way I came in, and then remember that there's just a way easier way back out. I forgot that hitting the little nub on the ceiling doesn't count as grabbing a wall or anything, and therefore no additional dash. Hello, friends. Don't mind me. Alright, do I remember where to jump onto it? I don't think so. Oh, this one's the one that's all the way up there. Okay. And then you come in from behind, but I think you can just go in through the front anyways, if you so choose. Ow. I probably should have dashed. Jump C dash left. I didn't even know it was quite that simple. I'm fumbling really hard right now. I probably should have fixed my charm setup before I did this. But, you know. Yeah, I know you can dream nail them, but whenever I try and do that, I have this tendency to dream nail him too long, and then he just stands back up. Like I hit him with the dream nail 20 times in a row. If I do this first try, it's gonna be a miracle. Yeah, I'm dead. It's been a minute since I've done failed champion without a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, so he is right here. Okay. What am I doing? One day I'll learn. Ouch. You are rather helpful, yes. I genuinely didn't know you could just do that. I think I had found a quicker way over to him before, but I was unaware that it was as simple as a C dash. I thank you for that. It is great knowledge. I can't remember if I have failed champion on Radiant or not. I'm just not used to doing bosses without Mark of Pride anymore. Because, oh my goodness! What are you doing? Why? That was just failed champion being annoying. Yeah, I genuinely don't even remember what bosses I have on Radiant these days. I might have failed champion. But if I do, I did it ages ago, so... Yeah, I have strength right now. I also quite like my Quick Slash and Mark of Pride at the same time. Most of my charm notches go to increasing the capability of my nail because I prefer using my nail over spells, largely. What? It didn't let me swing my nail, so I just walked into him. You know, the falling rocks right where I need to be in order to dodge is not very nice. Oh my goodness, okay. Why? I'm dead. Okay. I am so not used to using this setup of charms at all. This might take me longer than when I did Broken Vessel immediately after defeating, or Lost Kin immediately after defeating Broken Vessel and getting Monarch Wings. Because at least I had Mark of Pride then. Oh, I didn't realize there was a rock there. Whoopsies. Seriously? What is with these rocks and always being right where I need to be? What is he doing? This is the most weird, erratic behavior I've ever seen him have. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to Absrad yet, and I would imagine Markoth on Radiant would be rather challenging. I haven't even tried Markoth Radiant. What is with these rocks today? I've never had this bad of RNG on the rocks. That thing took like 20 hours? Oh my. I don't know if I'm ever going to go through the effort of radianting all the bosses. I don't know if that's something I'm interested in, so I see. Oh, longer than Absrad. Stop this! Stop! I don't want to be in the corner. Ouch. That took about 10 hours? Oh my. I don't want to go down the corner. Down the corner is bad. And kind of hurts. And how do I keep managing to just barely not dodge far enough to not get hit? Okay. I had to go for a risky dodge there, but it didn't pay off. You know, hold on. There is a bench, like, 2 centimeters from where I keep doing this and dying. I could go just put on Mark of Pride. Why am I not doing that? I could literally just go to Ancestral Lounge and grab Mark. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. It's infected. So I have to go out this way and go to the other relatively close bench. Huh. I wouldn't have imagined that Hornet 2 would have been that much harder than Hornet 1. Yeah, I can kind of see why, but I just didn't think it would have been that much harder. Though I don't think I've attempted either on Radiant just yet. I know I don't have a lot of bosses on Radiant. I think Grim is one of the ones I have Radiant, though, because he's a fun fight. I can see why you have 1,000 hours now. I always forget the exact dodge timing, so I think I have another dodge before I actually do. Or dash, I guess. Ow. I didn't think he was jumping that far, but I should have assumed. Yeah, I figured he'd be the easiest of the hard ones, because he's got a pretty telegraphed fight overall. Or choreographed? Or, no, telegraphed. It's telegraphed, right? That's the right word? Because I still don't imagine he'd be that easy, because he's pretty quick and, well, quick is challenging. Yikes. keep mistiming my dodges. What am I doing? Ouch. I'm cooked. I might not be cooked! I'm still probably cooked, but it's not guaranteed anymore. Oh, wait, that's GG's, okay. I could have sworn he went slightly longer, but... I guess not. I thought he... I don't know. I thought he had one more, round in him. No, Radiant him. I don't even have God Home open on this save. Whoops, I did not mean to kill him. Well, this is a fresh save. I'm doing a fresh playthrough. Oh, the Wise? Yeah, no, I forgot that Crystal Dash does damage, and so I just instinctively went fast, and I didn't mean to. On the other hand, more Grimchild. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to. You didn't deserve to die. Still, Grimchild. Oh yeah, I can't go down that way. I have to go all the way around. Infected Crossroads gotta be my least favorite thing in this game. Such an inconvenience. I'll probably just take the stag over there, actually. What about Deep Nest? If you're saying it's your least favorite part of the game, then yeah, it's a little annoying, but it's... No. The challenge of Deep Nest is not as annoying as this. But what about Nosk? What's wrong with Nosk? Other than him being a little freaky. Meh. That doesn't really... I don't mind that much. He a little freaky, but it's not that bad. It took me a while to figure out how to do Pantheon of Hollow Nest Nosk. It took me far too long to realize that he's very, very similar to Vengefly King. Oh, you're afraid of spiders. Okay. Yeah, no, fair enough. Okay. I get it. I'm personally not particularly afraid of spiders, so Deep Nest does not bother me very much. I never sat on the bench. Hold on. Let's not fumble so hard this time. Yeah, I get the fear of insects. They are friggin' weird. but I don't mind them that much. The last one's over in Green Path. Yeah, I should probably just take this bag, I guess. I was trying to figure out if there was going to be a faster way over there than just taking the Green Path stag and walking, but... While your roommate is the man of the house. Need someone to deal with the spiders. Yeah, as much as I'm not particularly afraid of spiders, I am still a little bit afraid of spiders. I really don't like them on me at all. Like, they're fine if they keep their distance. Yeah, that's fair. Ouch. Bug. Alright. Hello, Grim. Charm Notch, please. I just want it gives me the Charm Notch now. Does he give? Oh, I wonder if he gives the Charm Notch after you've beaten him. I just remembered. Fixed it. Any chance you'd be willing to elaborate what it was fixed? Ouch. I only read like a little bit of that message and I'm trying not to fumble this, but seems a little rough. Quite nice of you to do though. No, you're like in the wall. I should not have wasted my soul on that. Yeah, okay. I just managed to like fully read the message rather than skim it. Rather kind of you to do. I know it's not something that everyone would do. As much as it is the good thing to do. That's nice of you. You know, I'm honestly glad that while you're here, you're chatting and not just lurking, because I have noticed, alongside a pretty common report that I see from a lot of other streamers on the internet, is that I'm pretty sure Twitch has stopped counting lurkers as viewers for some reason. I don't think you should have to actively chat to be counted as a viewer, because that's stupid. But I don't know. Twitch being Twitch, I guess. Yeah. You know, I actually don't talk to people online very much, other than when I'm streaming, which, I don't know. I feel like it's a weird thing that I pretty much only do that while I'm streaming. I don't know if I'd necessarily say it's better than meeting face to face, because well, when it comes to strangers, I'd definitely rather talk online than going out and talking to random strangers, but I like to hang out with my friends from time to time. Yeah, I've never been interested in like parties or anything, because I don't really want to be in a room full of strangers. It's no thank you. Yeah, crowded places are also annoying, but it's particularly a room full of strangers that I don't like. The personal space is also rather important. Hello, Sly. Or not Sly, Cornifer. Eh. Yeah. It just makes me feel generally uncomfy rather than making my head spin or anything. But I get that feeling a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm falling. Okay, now I can go do Grim. But first, Cornifer. While I'm here. Might as well grab the map. Actually, hold on. No, I'll come back and do the rest of Kingdom's Edge later. I want to go do Grim. I honestly don't think I've ever been to a, like, actual, like, anything that I'd consider, like, a party. Like, I've been to... I guess I've been to the... Okay, so the biggest party I've ever been at would be... I guess probably prom technically, but other than that, the biggest party I've ever been at, I think, is a birthday party when I was quite young. Other than that, I think the biggest party I've ever like really gone to is like maybe 10 people, and all of us know each other. Yeah, fair enough. I do not at all blame you for that. Partying is definitely not for everyone. I'm not much fun for parties, even with not a lot of people. Parties are just meh. I suppose I don't have much an opinion. Yeah, well, I could have, or hear me out. I could completely forget that I should probably sit on a bench and not sit on a bench. Therefore, no bench. Why did I do that? What am I doing? Okay. Stop doing that one attack. I don't like it. The one attack that I'm not very good at retaliating on. Grim's boss music is so good. One of my favorite tracks in the entire game. I should have gotten hit by that, but I don't know, we take it, I guess. The rust is unreal. I haven't played a whole lot of Hollow Knight in a long while, other than, like, my last stream last week. For the follow. I appreciate it. Flawless evasion. I'm not even that mad about it. First did this boss, he was absolutely insanely difficult to me. Regardless, he's always been rather fun, in my opinion. One of my favorite fights in the game. Yeah, it wasn't all that difficult, I suppose. Not this time. Alright, I'm not returning for NKG right away, that's for sure. I'd like some more upgrades first. I could use Quick Slash and whatnot. You know what? I'm putting back on Compass because I don't know what else to use that one new Charm Notch for. Also, welcome to the stream, Lenkia. I haven't done Waterways yet, have I? I could also go do... I don't know if I want to go do Kingdom's Edge or Waterways. No, I should probably do Waterways because I don't have Ismas. And Ismas is pretty important in Kingdom's Edge. Now that I think about it. And then I'll go do Hornet too. I think Ismas is the, like, one major, I guess, technically movement thing that I do not have at the moment. Yeah, I think this way is the fastest way to Ismas. Do you need Shade Dash in order to get NKG? Because I actually don't remember where the flames are at all. Because I know you don't technically need it to beat the boss, because there's no undodgeable attacks. I don't think I really used Shade Dash against NKG a lot. I'd imagine it probably would make it easier if I knew where was the good spot to use it during the attack pattern, but I just didn't use it a lot, I don't think. Alright, into Waterways. I think I have technically been in here a little bit, but... Nope, never mind, that's my first time getting that. Okay. I'm thinking of a randomizer. So I've done a couple of randomizers recently, I guess, that I never actually completed. I was just kind of screwing around with it for my first time ever. But those all turned out really weird in terms of what stuff I got, so it's a very different experience. I forget how many of those stupid exploding bugs there are in this place. I don't think I've done Soul Tyrant yet. I should probably do that at some point as well. I heard a grub up there. I must save the grub. I'll do Radiance when I've got the stuff to do Radiance. I don't even have any of the Dreamers on this save yet. Though I do think they are all technically reachable. Wait, do I have Ismas? No, I don't have Ismas. I could. Is this not acid water? Huh. I could have sworn it was. Hitless Dung Defender? I think I could do it. But I'm not gonna promise it. I'm not trying to do any crazy challenges. Not this run anyways. I'm a fan of my casual playthroughs. Oh yeah, in order to get to Corner Fury, like... I have done the Steel Soul. Because the only achievement that I'm missing right now is beating Pantheon of Hollow Nest. Actually, I rather stupidly decided it's gonna get Speedrun 1, Speedrun 2, Speed Completion, and Steel Soul all in the same save, and I actually somehow managed it. Despite it being my second playthrough ever. I died a couple times along the way, and had to try again, but I got there. It probably wasn't my smartest play to rush through my first Steel Soul, but it worked, I guess. I don't remember how long it took me, but... Because I'm not at all going to try and say it was easy, because it wasn't not easy. Or wait, no, grub. I literally went back up for that grub and then completely forgot about the grub. What am I doing? Dung Defenders out this way, rather than down, because down can get me to God Home, which I am not currently after. Dung Defenders over here. Gonna sleep? Okie dokie. It was nice having you here. Yeah, go. You have a good sleep. Sleep is important. goes the hit list already. Yeah, as I said, I figured I probably could do hitless Tongue Defender, but that was absolutely not something I was willing to promise. Here we go. Figured that would be relatively easy, especially after the other fights I just did. I forgot that you actually see him land in one of the dung balls in the background, and he just burrows into it. And this just goes out into Ancient, or not Ancient Basin, into the drop for Ancient Basin, which I don't really need to go to. Actually, I just realized that would be access to Right Side City. I never thought about that, because I've never gone into City that way. I've always gone in through Resting Grounds, because I do Crystal Peaks about as early as I can. So many different routes I feel like I should try at some point. Grove is down here, if I recall correctly. Wow. Huh. Sneezes came out of nowhere. Oh, yeah. Crystal Dash. I forgot you need Crystal to go get Ismas. And I think you do need to technically hit that switch after Dung Defender. I just can't recall why. Oh, it's a soul thing that's up here. I wonder why there is a soul thing up here. Healing, maybe? I can't really imagine why you'd need to have gotten healing by that point. I guess you could have screwed up the wall jumps after the Crystal Dash, because you do land relatively close to the acid. Only those who have proved their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond. Yeah, I think that's just a trap room if you're going through that way. I think there is another route. What is this again? I forget where this goes. Oh, that goes here. Hello. I forget if you have... Like, I forget if you actually do anything other than the fact that you can give her a pale flower. I don't recall her ever, like, giving you anything or anything like that. Maybe you do have to go through the other way. I could have sworn there was a way around the, like, room with the enemies and whatnot. Maybe there is. Maybe I just haven't gotten to the right point to go around it yet. Because I am pretty sure there's a room that has enemies on the way to the grove, but I'm fairly sure you can go around it somehow. But I could be misremembering, because I haven't gone through here in a while. Yeah, no, you do have to go through here. Okay. also need to get Isma's tier. Huge. Isma, in general, is a very interesting looking character. Oh, thank you for the follow, Goofy? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. I was gonna try and figure out how to get out of here without touching the water, because I forgot that I literally just got Isma's tier and can swim in that now. Also reminds me that I think there might be something under here. Grub! I was right, there is something back here. And then, yeah, that's just a way back up to go out the way you came in. But I'm gonna go through this way. So I forget if there's anything out that way either. Oh, okay, so this is just back out here. So this is just a quicker way out. And I just go all the way back across here. Yeah, I'm gonna need people to stop sending me those stupid links. I really need to set up some rules for my chat so that it is very abundantly clear that you're not allowed to do that. Even though I'm pretty sure promoting view bots is just not allowed in general. Though I honestly don't know. No, it has to be not allowed because I'm pretty sure the whole reason why Twitch has been disqualifying lurkers from counting as viewers is to prevent view botting. And I'm guessing that if the bots that promote the view bots were to actually send the link rather than separating it so it's not technically a link, they'd probably get banned by Twitch. So they definitely know full well what they're doing is not allowed, but they do it anyways. I feel like that was kind of rude camping, where he was just gonna immediately stand up. But, whatever. Let's just loop around to get back up. I think it is. Shortcut to, I forget what this part is. But I think this actually goes up to the bench or something? Or maybe into the junk pit, actually. Yeah, that goes into the junk pit up here. Which I will also go down into. Because I do want to do... I think I might do the first 3 Pantheons. I probably will do the first 3 Pantheons at some point during this run. Flukemarm, like how little health Flukemarm has outside of Pantheons. It's still not that much in Pantheons, but it's really not that much outside. Because I only have like 2 nail upgrades in strength, which is still a lot of damage, I suppose, but he would not have died that fast in Pantheon if that's all I had. Through into Junk Pit. Well, I'm guessing that is a thing I can do to get part of the way, which I actually didn't know existed. I didn't know I could get in through the top here. But that has got to be a much safer and easier way to do it. Oh, and there's also that there. Wait, is this where Junk Pit is, or am I in a different part? I might be in a different part of the pipe thingies. But I'm pretty sure Junk Pit's connected to that somewhere. I'm kind of confused. I'd be able to get through the floor before he could get me. Probably not my best idea to have chased him down like that, but you know. Definitely not my best idea to have chased that guy down like that. Or I guess more of a shouldn't have gone straight towards him like that. Ah, this goes out into Junk Pit. Okay, there we are. Found it. It took a second, but we got there. And then I'm 100% opening the shortcut up underneath the nailsmith. I wonder if there's actually anything in these chests or not. Other than like a tiny bit of geo. Okay, it is just a tiny bit of geo. Oh, and some Luma flies in that one. That's actually kind of funny. Might as well unlock it, I guess. I think I've got all the important stuff opened. Not going right into God Home though. I probably won't go in until I have all the other bosses ready for Pantheons. Actually, I'll probably do it after I beat Radiance, but, you know, still. Provided I still want to do it by the time I get there. Because I'm still not 100% sold I want to do the Pantheons. Alright, so now I can go do Kingdom's Edge. Hello, Sherox. I play Hollow Knight. Ouch. You know, you'd think that I'm doing everything in my power to just not do the Dreamers, because I realistically could go do the Dreamers, but I just haven't been. But I'm not even just specifically avoiding the Dreamers, I just don't feel like doing the Dreamers yet. Oh yeah, these guys. I should, like, remember the rooms that have dangerous enemies in them and not blindly dash through them. You know, without... Oh, I thought it said dashing across at a safe height that time, actually. But apparently not. I'm gonna have to see if I remember where... I think I remember where Hornet 2 is, but... I mean, my memory could always be failing me again. I always forget where things are in this game. And I'm pretty sure I've already gone the wrong... Well, actually maybe I haven't gone the wrong way by going down. I honestly really don't remember where I'm supposed to go for Hornet 2. For a second, the texture because of the vines looked like the wall was breakable, and I thought I'd found another breakable wall I've never found before. Or one that I've just forgotten about, I don't know. Yippee! Primal Aspids! Everybody loves Primal Aspids. I think Hornet 2's up here somewhere. That's where Markov is, because that's the shade wall. Fighting those Aspids. Or this one either. So it looks like I'm gonna have to get out of here. Dang it. I thought you could loop around, but I was wrong. These ones I think I should be able to run past again. Surely with enough running around, I'll bump into Hornet 2 anyways. Okay, yeah, I'm in the right spot, because the bench right before Hornet 2 is this one up here. Which means Hornet 2's not far. Should be like just past this. Yeah, there she is. The imposter, because clearly I'm the real Hornet. You know, one must wonder just how little damage the knight does if if Silksong's health is anything to go by. Because considering the amount of small things that can kill Hornet in 10 hits in Silksong, but yet it takes, like, it's not that many hits, but it's definitely more than 10 to defeat Hornet. It really makes you wonder how little damage the Knight might actually be doing, and how weak the enemies of Hollow Nest might just be. I forgot how long this hallway is. B. Time for the Hell King's old body to collapse on me. You know, if the Knight just didn't stop the Crystal Dash there, they'd be fine. There's no real reason as to why they should have been forced to kneel over like that or anything. I'm honestly not sure what I want to do next. I might honestly just start working on the Dreamers at this point. And then... actually, I might go get Shade Dash first. I think I want to open the shortcut to Trial of Fools first. And then maybe grab the... what's it called? Huh, this lifeblood has its whole entire own room. I'm not sure if I had ever actually found this one before. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was also gonna probably go get the nail art. Like, just pretty much get most of the stuff that I can from Kingdom's Edge before leaving it. That's a lot of primal aspids. I should have been killing them along the way, so that this wouldn't be a problem. Still isn't much of a problem, apparently. I expected them to give me much more grief. No, I went too far up anyways, because if I've gone this far up, then I missed the exit. Yeah, it's down here. There we are. Just need to go back out into the main middle room and then continue up. Huh, that might be the first time I've ever seen the rumble of an explosion, but not heard or seen it. And I'm pretty sure Trial of, or I guess not Trial of the Fool, but the Colosseum of Fools in general is up this way. And I wouldn't immediately get access to Trial. Then I also want whatever it is this big hopper has. Oh my lord. I forgot how challenging those guys could be. I think he kept getting stuck on something on the ceiling there. Oh, King's Idol. I didn't even really need it either. Well, I guess I do need a fair bit of money at some point. Because there's a vessel shard that costs the measly 3,000 geo. Alongside, there's something else I need a lot of geo for. Oh yeah, nail upgrades. I have no health left. Are the primal aspids still chasing me? Yes. Those guys are rude. frequently forget how much trouble they cause until they start causing me trouble again. Oh, I made a wrong turn and didn't even need to come out this way anyways. Dang it. Which way do I need to go? I forget. I could have sworn it was that way. But clearly it wasn't. Well, I'd definitely rather get hit by a hopper than by one of the exploding bugs. That should be the shortcut opened up so I can go directly into city. Honestly, I'll come back for the nail art later. Fine, I'll pay you. I forget what the first reward is. Charm Notch? Yeah, I'll do the first one. I probably should have gone down and healed first, but whatever. I'd certainly like that notch though, so I'm gonna do the first trial, but not the second. As much as the pale ore, I think would give me. I think I already have one pale ore, so that would be a second one from the second trial to allow me to get my third nail upgrade. I'm pretty sure I only have 2 right now. The one for no pale ore, the one for 1 pale ore, and that's it. At least the first trial's really easy, so I don't really have to worry too much about the fact that I forgot to heal before going in. Oh yeah, I'm pretty, it's the end of the first Pantheon, the end of the first trial that you get to fight Zoe, isn't it? So I get to beat up Zoe. How enjoyable. I should juggle him if I get the opportunity. Dang it. It always has to be the primal aspids. Platform. Huh, it's kind of interesting how their outfit seems green or red depending on how far away you are. Oh, that's why it removes the middle platform, because it's replacing the 3 wide with a 4 wide. Flies, then I think it's Benchfly King. Which is rather easy overall. Yep. Of course, it's not over yet. Seriously, the primal aspid is just gonna go all the way up there. Too big of a jump. Dang it. Of course, it's the primal aspids that keep hitting me. Yep, I'm just gonna keep you out of the ground. Trying to keep you from jumping over them, but I already don't. Oh yeah, the two Gruzmothers. I really think a like infected Gruzmother would have been a cool boss to put at the end of this Pantheon. Or not Pantheon, trial. Why do I keep calling them Pantheons? Because it's the infected Greasers that come beforehand. And that's just two Gruzmothers. They didn't even really try to fight back either. Tragic. That's, I think, 1,000 Geo. Yep. Actually, a little bit more. Could have sworn it was like exactly 1,000. I'll come back for the other trials later. I'm gonna adjust my charm setup now, though. And honestly, I think I'm gonna put on Fragile Heart for now. Probably my best option for the 2 notches. Then I'm gonna go do my first streamer, and I think that is probably where I'm going to call it for today. Well, let's see. Because I'm going for Watcher, like Monomon or it's Lurian the Watcher, Monomon's the Teacher, Hera's the Beast. Hera's the one that I never get mixed up. I always get confused between which one's the Watcher and which one's the Teacher, though. So I honestly don't remember if Monomon is Watcher or Teacher, and if Lurian's Watcher or Teacher. Maybe one day I'll remember, but today's not that day. Well, actually today is that day, because I'm gonna go defeat one of those two, and then I'll find out which one it is. Huh, I actually almost made that. I was curious if I could make the skip to not need Mothwing. I do already have another pillar on me, yeah? Yeah, I do. Okay. I should probably get the other trial at some point in the near-ish future. If you actually needed to beat that guy or not. I think you do, because I think that other one is just a shortcut over from Left Side City, which I'll probably just take as a shortcut out when I'm done in here. Beating that guy gets this open. So you can climb ever higher. I think I'm going to do all Watcher Knights as much as it would be easier to just do the 5 of them. Grub. So I should be able to do all 6 Watcher Knights with my current upgrades without too much of an issue, even though I'm already fumbling. Fumbling on the first one's allowed, though. Take time to fix your mistakes. huge. Caught them both at the same time. Gives me a small space to heal. Be a little challenging to dodge. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. I forgot that these guys aren't actually that hard. I always have it just in my memory that these guys are challenging, but they're not that bad. Well, time for my first dreamer. Honestly, I don't actually know what I did to trigger Infected Crossroads, because I don't have any of the dreamers yet. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that, see what other things trigger Infected Crossroads. I forgot there was an enemy in here. Oh, what? Okay, I'm seriously gonna have to turn off the Archipelago mod, because I didn't realize that even outside of an Archipelago save, that it just does all the speedrunner stuff, where it skips the little dreamer thing and everything. Because I was looking forward to going in and smacking the dreamer. I guess I'm not figuring out which one's which, because I'm pretty sure it only would have told me if I... Would it have told me anyways? Actually, I don't know that it would, now that I think about it. I'm gonna go find how to get the grub that I saw on my way up here, and then I think I'm gonna call it good for today. As much as it is a bit of a shorter stream. If I recall correctly, though, where I need to go is somewhere in the ceiling over this way or something. Maybe it's behind these guys. Ouch. How did they get hit for one mask and not two? Interesting. Actually, you know what? I think it's been a while since I've collected the grub stuff, so I'm actually going to do that, and then I'll call it good for today. There's a fair chance that the first thing I do next time is I go and do the second trial to get the pale ore. Oh, I went through the wrong thing. The bridge is actually up one. That door literally was just a bench. Just go around? Yeah, you can. Cool. Because this is definitely going to be the faster way out. I made some pretty solid progress today, and quite a lot of Geo. Even for it only being a 2-hour stream. Well, I guess a bit over 2 hours, but still. Currently Additionally, I intend to be live again tomorrow to make up for my lack of an earlier stream, like a stream for earlier in the week, which I meant to do, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got caught up on playing some Bloodborne. It was not a very reasonable distraction. I have no good excuse. I was playing Bloodborne. Grubs! I've actually got to be getting pretty close to all of them, considering how many of the homes are filled right now. I guess there's a lot of homes in the background that I don't have, so maybe not. Pale ore for shapes. Wanna see? I do recall that I think these guys have a pale ore at some point, and I don't think I've gotten it yet. If I'd gotten a pale ore, I would have probably gone and upgraded my nail before I forgot about it. But I didn't. So that's it for today. I'm gonna go sit on Dirtmouth Bench. It's been fun, really good stream. Loved having a lot of viewer interaction today, as always. As I said, fair chance I'll be live again tomorrow. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and see everyone next time.